Hi guys, welcome to today's workout. It is going to be a strength and cardio workout, lots of intervals. We'll do some abs, we'll do some upper body, lower body. Always having that core engaged will give you a better workout. And I'll show you options for everything. So let's get started. Make sure you have your water, a couple of sets of weights. I have 8s and 10s. And get a towel if you need it, or a mat, depending on what surface you're on. We're going to get started right away with a quick warm-up. Nice and light on your feet. We're going to hit lots of cardio today. Let's reach it up right here. Punch it up, really lengthen through the sides. Nice and light on your feet. Give me a hamstring curl and an upright row. Keep the legs, arms overhead, press it. Good. Give me a step touch chest press. Really get that body going. Move a little laterally here, warming up that inner and outer thigh. 4 more, 4, 3. Give me a little jump rope right here. Great way to warm up the calves and get that heart rate up. And 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Feet apart, wide squat, down and up. Get those hips back, abs in nice and tight. Hold it down for 3 right here. Come on up and squeeze those glutes. Squeeze your abs. Try not to lean back. Pressing into those heels. Give me that little jump rope again right here. Eight more. It's 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 4. We're going to tap this leg out 4 times. 4, 3, other side. Nice and light on that feet. The feet. Other side. Again. Last time each side. Other side. Jack it out right here. Now, if you don't like those jacks, remember, anything we do with 2 feet at the same time, you can always go one at a time, no problem. Jack and jab right, jack and jab left. Turning the body, giving it a little jab, warm up the shoulders. Give me knees up right here. Warming up that core, squeeze through those glutes. Nice strong arms like you're doing a standing crunch here. 8 more. 4, 3. Give me doubles here. Try to make that second knee a little higher. And make that second knee a kick. Remember to get the knee up before you kick. Cooking now, get nice and warm. Last 2. Jack it out. 4 more. 4, 3, march it out wide. We're going to go a little bit deeper into those legs now. We're going to squat down and up. And we're going to touch our shins and the ceiling. Now, start here. If you can go to the floor or go to your feet, go for it. But what you want to do here is you want to use your legs to get to the floor. So if that means going to your knees first, that's fine too. We are going to be doing some burpees, so I just want to get those legs a little warmer. And I want to get used to going down to the floor. Hold this one down. So you're sitting nice and low. And you're going to walk it out to a plank. I'm going to turn to the side. Hold it here. Walk those feet in, and we're just gonna go out, out, in. Leading with the right leg. Keeping those hips as low as you can. Now just hold your plank. Hold it. Downward facing dog. Come back to your plank. And we're going to walk it out other side. Left. Out. In. Out. Out. In. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Last one. Hold your plank. Downward facing dog. Back to that plank. Hold it here. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right foot. Your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Reach it up. Other side. Other side. I should make a little blooper reel. Other side. And bring it back. And now walk or jump those feet in. Come on up. Get a drink of water. We are ready to go. Abs are in nice and tight throughout this workout. Always want to be mindful of that. All right, we're going to start out with a strength exercise. I'm going to grab my eights. You can grab whatever you want here. But we're going to start out and we'll build as we go. So you don't have to go out gangbusters right away. Work with what you have. We're going to take the weights right here. We're going to squat overhead press. All these intervals are going to be about 30 to 40 seconds. Now sometimes when I do these to start out with, I would hold one weight, like 110, but I decided to grab both weights, but I'm going a little lighter here. We're going to work it all today. Sit down into that squat. Notice how high that heart rate goes when you're doing these compound exercises. Really use the legs, use the core to help push those weights overhead. Give me one more. Good job. Bring those weights down. Keep the body moving. Do a few shoulder rolls here. Good. Our first one is going to be drop squat. So we're going to bring those feet together. We're going to go down, click, click, down, click, click. Or clap, clap, or snap, snap, whatever you want to do here. Now, if you don't like jumping both feet out, you're going to go here, side to side. You can pick up the pace, but remember we're just getting started. But I want to get those inner thighs a little warmer here. Working it all today. Get that heart rate up. Land in those heels, nice and soft. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. Pick up one heavy weight. All right, I'm just gonna hold it here. We do side to side sumo squats. So you're gonna have a slight toe turn out. Side to side. Keeping those inner thighs working, chest is lifted. I'm going to do this from the side. You want to breathe. Take these at your own pace. You can do this without a weight as well. Heart rate's going to stay up because large muscles in the legs are working. that weight down. We're gonna go right down for some plank jacks. You're gonna go right into that cardio move. You're gonna put your hands underneath your shoulders. Feet are together. Ready? Jack it out. Just go for it here. Keep your core tight. Remember, your options are tap outs. Hang in there. Woo. You really want to work here with those inner and outer thighs going out nice and wide. Hands stay under your shoulders. Abs are in nice and tight for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Do shoulder rolls, maybe some arm circles. Keep that chest open. Woo. Going in another compound exercise, grab your heavier weights. I'm gonna go with my 10s. We're gonna do 1 deadlift and then 2 squats. So it's 1 deadlift and then 2 squats. Deadlift and 2 squats. Deadlift and squat, squat. Remember, on that deadlift, the back nice and straight. Chest is lifted on the squat. Working hamstrings, glutes, core. One more. Now you're going to take 1 weight down. Just hold on to that weight. Our next exercise is going to be plank jumps with the weight. So you're going to get down nice and low. Slight toe turnout. Really dropping it down. You can also hold the weight like this, more like a goblet squat, or if you're holding on to a kettlebell. But you're nice and light with your landing. I'll show you from the side again. You want to feel the resistance of that weight as you go down and up. You can also just pulse this down without the jump. It's always an option. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Step touch it out, or your go-to move, a march in place, whatever you got. Woo. Good job. All right, upper and lower body. Do the deadlift. Just 3 rows. Palms are going to face each other. Feet apart. It's going to go down. 1, 2, 3. Come up to standing. Try not to lean back. Another compound exercise. This one incorporating the upper body as well. You want to think about the back. Breathe. You want to think about the back lifting up the weight. These workouts get everything in. That heart rate stays up the whole time, making it metabolic, meaning that that heart rate is going to be up with your own body weight and with some weights, keeping that metabolism stoked all day, well after the workout's over. So burning more calories at rest. Need 2 more. You can also have a slight bend in the knee here anytime you do that deadlift. Last one. Good job. Put those weights down. Line taps are next. All it is a traveling little squat side to side, but you're gonna tap the arms down. I'm gonna make it bigger with a windmill arm. You don't have to make the arms as big. So you're just transferring that weight. I'll show you from the side. So the slight toe turnout. Then you keep the arms right here. With that little bow and arrow. Woo! Get low. Eyes forward, chest up. Drop it down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Woo! 1 weight. All right. We're going to do a swing with 2 tricep overhead presses, wide stance. Hold on to the head of the dumbbell. You're going to swing it, 2 of these, and swing again. 2 tricep overhead, get a full range of motion there. Chest is up on the swing, control it. Especially when you're going down from the top. Make sure that back is nice and long. Starting to incorporate some triceps. Woo! But you're also working the chest, the shoulders, and the back. Breathe. It's more of a hip hinge on the swing. Breathe. Push. Remember that heart rate's up. Last one. Good job. Woo, put that weight down. All right, next one, you're gonna squat knee with a punch. So you're gonna squat down, little jump to that knee, so it's gonna be squat knee. A little bit of action to it, but you can always take that little jump out. All right, gonna add that little punch. Here we go. Now, they don't have to be fast, but you wanna elevate, use your abs, use your legs and hamstrings, your glutes. From the side, use your core to bring that knee up. Remember, you don't have to jump. Stay light on those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Breathe. Sticking with triceps. Woo. Breathe. All right. 1 heavy weight. We're going to stay with that overhead press. But we're going to add a squat. So you're going to keep that energy, that elbow in. The thumbs are off the shoulder blades. You don't want to rest here. Really keep them up. Chest is up. You're going to add a squat to that press. Now, you have to know, you can just stay right here. This is fine. Adding the squat is going to add a little bit more leg and core. It also is going to keep that heart rate up a little more. We do a lot of squats in these interval workouts. Come on, keep those triceps firing from the side. You can definitely feel those obliques as well as that whole core area. Keep pressing those elbows towards each other. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Woo! Nice work. Good job. Shake it out. Couple arm circles, however you want to shake it out. Also, we'll stretch out the obliques a little bit. Good job. All right. Woo, burpees are next. So we're going to just do a burpee with no push-up to start on this round anyway. So we're just going to bring it down to the ground, hands over your shoulders, jump or walk it back, jump it in, come up. If you want to add a jump, the jump starts from the ground up. Ready? Here we go. These are one of my favorites because they work the core, the cardio, the chest, shoulders, back. You can play around with the position of the legs. You can go narrow to wide or you can stay wide. Make sure you're bending those knees. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Woo! Those are awesome. If you don't have weights, they really sculpt the whole arm and work the core. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Skull crashes are next. So we're gonna go down to the ground. I'm gonna grab my 8s. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Grab your weights on your back. All right. Heels down. Feet down, arms up, take it down for 2, and up. All of this is a skull crasher. Elbows over your shoulders. You can also do this holding one weight if you don't have 2 weights of the right size for you. Bringing the head of the dumbbell down towards the shoulder. If you have 1 weight or a bar, you bring that bar towards your forehead. Keep a good pace here. Breathe. Feel those triceps. Oh, this really gets the heart rate up. 3 more. Keep those elbows high. Last one. Woo, good job. Put those weights to the side. Our next cardio move is going to be right here. We're going to do clock circles. These are my favorites because it's cardio core. You're going to move quickly. You're going to move in one circle, one direction, and then the other direction, counterclockwise and clockwise. Head, neck, and shoulders up. Heels down, hands together. Lift your hips and move them. There's no better way to show these or to explain these than to just show them. So you're picking up your hips. You're putting them somewhere else. Notice I'm not rocking. I'm lifting and I'm pivoting. I'm not holding onto my legs. My elbows are high. I'm not pressing into my elbows. Keeping my heels down. These are my favorite exercise. They get the heart rate up, and they work uppers, lowers, obliques, and they're fun. Just move quickly. that chin under a little bit. Don't look up here because you don't want to strain the neck. Almost there. You want to move quickly to keep that heart rate up. And give me one more. Come on up. Woo. That was your cardio. Good job. All right, moving on. Whew. Moving on to biceps. How we doing? So I'm going to get my 10s for this one. Woo. Breathe. All right. We're going to do alternating hammer curls with a rear lunge. So let's just do the rear lunge first. So you're going to hold it back and bring it in. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. 1, 2, we're going to add that double bicep curl. So the bicep curl is 2 on each side. I'm a little off the beat. I want to get back on it. I didn't hear the music. There it is. From the side. Push into that front heel. Working those biceps. Front knee over the heel. Feeling those legs. We have one more each side after this one. Try not to swing. Good job. Put those weights down. All right. We're going to do skaters. And I'm going to do a little cross punch. So I'm going to grab my 8s. You're going to feel those biceps too. Wrap those weights up. So you're going to definitely feel the biceps here. And we're going to just skate. Now I want you to think about that lateral movement, pressing into the heel and getting low. It's like a little reach and pull. I'll do it from this front. You're going to feel those biceps big time. You can also do this with one weight. Feeling the legs. Notice how this workout's building. Keep that chest up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Give those biceps a little stretch. We're not done with them though. Definitely not done. Whew. All right, next exercise, chest and biceps. So we're gonna squat, push out, push out. You're gonna use your core, you're gonna use that bicep. We're also gonna feel the shoulder a little bit. I'm gonna do these with 10s. Just wanna check my time. We're right about that 30-minute mark. That's good, that's right where we wanna be. Wanna try to get it all done by about 45 minutes. All right, so you're gonna have your feet apart. You're gonna squat, push out. Make sure you're not leaning back. It's quick on the way up, quick. Now this reminds me of the skier swing. We may do those in a little bit because your glutes are gonna feel it. As you bring the weight up, your glutes are gonna have to fire here. Out. You can also do this with one weight. And just push out. That's fine too. Keep your chest up. Try to go to almost full extension. Feeling those biceps, because those biceps are curling before you extend. 2 more. Last one. Whew. Put them down. So that felt very much like cardio. So you're curling before you press out. That's why it's really firing up that bicep and the glutes. Whew. All right. We want to make sure those biceps are feeling it. So we're going to do plank jacks again, but we're going to add a shoulder tap. All right? We did the plank jacks. You can absolutely go back to them, but when you jump out, you're going to tap the shoulder if you want. And you want to try to get out nice and wide. Do what you can. A lot going on here. Make sure that core stays stable. Woo. Feet together. Hold that plank. Hands under your shoulders. Let's start with the jack first. Now, as you get comfortable, you're going to add that shoulder tap. And I want you to think about the biceps here. The biceps are curling. Put that hand down right into your shoulder. Really feeling those abs. Pull them in. Feel those biceps. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. So those biceps working. I should have told you, you could have just done a shoulder tap without the jumping jack. Oh wow. Recover. We're going to hit shoulders and chest. Think we got those biceps? Check. Think we got triceps? Check. We did a little shoulders. We're going to target them now. So that one, really get your heart rate up. So bring it down. Keep moving. Keep that blood flowing. Maybe get some water. Good job. All right. We're going to go down, deadlift to 3 rear delt flies, and come up. I like this one because you get that break as you come up, but you don't get it for long. So we're going to have, from the side, our feet apart, our palms facing each other. There we go. Down. And then push into those heels to come up. So these are rear delt flies. You're going to feel the rear delt. You're also going to feel the medial delt. Keep pushing into those heels. Try not to swing. Keep that form. You can have a slight bend in the knee here. Again. Try not to lean back when you come up. I see that a lot, where you go like this. Don't do that. I don't even like showing it. One more. And come up. Good job. Woo! All right, next one, we're going to do a big broad jump forward, half burpee, football run back, and then repeat it. So no weights for this one. You're going to have those feet apart. Now you can just do a power walk up if you want to here. We're going to do a nice big jump. Here we go. Stay nice and low. Stay nice and low in those feet with your little football run. Abs are tight. So when you jump forward, your hands go right down, right here. Brace that core. Last one. Good job. Woo. Firing it up. Whew. Good job. We're gonna go down for a core and shoulder. Grab your weights. Our one weight in each hand. All right. So palms facing out. We're also going to get up into a bridge. So you're going to push those hips up. So to start, we're just going to do a chest press and lower those hips. So we lower and lift. You can absolutely be off the beat of the music here. Just ignore the beat because you want to go slow enough that you feel that contraction in the glutes and abs. As you come up, notice my weights are just hitting the floor. If I was doing this on a bench, you might see my elbows be at bench height or a little bit lower. I want you to squeeze those glutes. Try to keep those feet parallel and press into the whole foot. Really squeeze. Keep those shoulder blades in contact with the ground or the mat. Now we're going to hold the next one up. Hold it here. We're going to just take the arms down and halfway up, down and all the way up. Now you can bring the hips down here. It's a little harder on the chest and shoulders here. So take it down, halfway stop, down, push it up. Breathe. A lot going on here. Squeeze those glutes. Last one. Hold it up. Lower the hips. Bring the weights together. Bring them into the chest. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and roll it up. Woo. Good job. Put those weights to the side. Another cardio. This one's going to target the obliques a little bit. So we're going to go down to a squat, come up and twist. I like a little kickbox arm here where you're pushing down, but you can do any arm you want here. So we're going to get low. Let's start with a pulse. We're going to go down and twist to this side. So it's down, twist. Nice strong arm. Try to get that turn from the side. Want to go deep into that squat. Try to move that back foot. Two more. Whew. Good job. Really feel the core on that one. Whew. All right. We're going to work back and chest on the next one. We're almost there. We're going to go to a renegade row with a push-up. I'm going to grab my pens. Now, you want to make sure you keep the palms right underneath the shoulders. For this one, we're going to do it with a grip where the palms are facing you. So we're going to do our push-up in a row, push-up in a row. You can also do it with the palms facing each other. That's fine too. Now I'm going to do these on my knees because I really want to go nice and low on that push-up. But you can do them on your toes too. I feel my form is better here, and you're still working the core. So you're going to have the feet apart, the knees apart. Tuck that pelvis under. We don't want to do these up here. So whenever we're doing a modified push-up, with or without the dumbbells, you want to make sure that hip is down. So I'm going to do my push-up first, and then I'm going to row right. We already did the rows with the palms facing each other, so I thought it would be nice to mix these up. Notice, try to keep those hips square. Try to keep the neck nice and long. Almost there. Try to keep those shoulders down. As you bring that elbow up, use the back. One more each side. Last one. Sit back and stretch. Good job, come on up. Good job, how are we doing? Whew. All right, we're gonna work those legs a little bit and then finish up. All right, so I'm gonna get one weight. You're gonna have your left foot forward. So we're gonna take that weight back, the leg back. We're gonna tap, get that stance, back heels up, tap, jump, tap, jump, tap, jump, tap, jump. So you're tapping, you're going back into that lunge. The front knee stays over the heel. Now you can do this without the weight too, or hold a block, or a little playground ball. I'm not gonna talk much because my heart rate's up, and I'm really working that front leg. That's the leg that's working. Now, if you don't like to jump, just tap and press it down. This is fine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. Whew. Good job. Nice work. All right. On this one, we're just going to do a rotational squat jump. I know this is also cardio, but you can slow it down a little bit. Grab that one weight. It's a little more core and leg focus. We did a lot of upper body. So if you don't want to jump on this one, don't. Feet are apart. We're going to bend those knees. We're going to take this weight to the side. And as you come up, add a little jump. Like I said, if you don't want to jump, you're going to just bring it up right here. Do your best to keep the weight back. I want you to think about the obliques. Now notice when you jump, it starts from the back. You roll through, heel to the ball of the foot. Now you can sink it down a little deeper. Notice there's just a slight bend in my elbow. And I'm only coming up to chest height. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm gonna grab a quick sip before we go to that other leg. So you're gonna have that right leg forward. You're gonna hold on to that weight. Get that little stance, tap, jump, or bring it down. You're gonna work that right leg. We're in the home stretch now. It's our last cardio move. All right, right leg forward. Push into that heel. Get your position. Tap, jump. Remember, if you don't want to jump, just pulse it down. Notice it's not that low. If you want to do this without the weight, take it out. I like to really feel that quad, strengthening all those muscles around the knee. Notice I'm not moving the weight. I'm just holding it for resistance. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, put it down. Ah. Good job. We're gonna end with a compound exercise. Breathe. It's gonna be a squat press with a side leg lift. No jump, but it's gonna keep that heart rate up, and then we're gonna cool it down. So I'm gonna grab one weight. You're gonna rack it. Feet apart. Now you only wanna lift as high as that leg goes without tipping to this side. I'm gonna slow this music down just a bit. How we doing? Hi guys. I think I'm just fast forwarding this song because it's annoying. I don't need to listen to that. I don't know if you like that song, but I think it's the Electric Slide. I'm like, no. I don't know how that made its way on there. So, all right, feet apart. We're bringing that heart rate down a little bit. So you're gonna go down low, push overhead, side leg lift. Now I want you to work a little slower here. So you can ignore the beat. So as the leg lifts, the weight goes overhead, the elbows stay in close. So I want this to be about depth. I'm going to show you from the side. That weight is slightly in front of the head. It's never really directly over it. I want you to think about squeezing the glutes. If it's too much with the weight over your head, just hold the weight here. This is fine. You can just hold it for resistance. You're still going to feel it. I love these. Really sit into those heels. So low. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Woo. You're gonna feel those biceps, front delt on that too. Woo, good job. Step touch. We're gonna take this to 2. Just bring that heart rate down a little bit. Add that shoulder roll. That's a little fast. We're gonna do 1 shoulder roll and 2 steps. Notice I'm not going deep here into my step touch or my 2 steps. Open the chest. Make that arm circle a little bigger. Keep the arms, take out the legs. Easy. Open the chest, feel that stretch in the obliques. Hold this one down, take the hands above the knees, go out a little wider. We're going to bend this knee, bring the shoulder around. Other side. Other side. Hands are nice and light on those legs. And come back to center. Let's just round it back for 2 and flatten it out. Breathe. All the way up. Big deep breath. Interlace the hands behind you. Press the back of the hand down and come to a little stretch for the calf. So we're going to press that back heel down. Press the back of the hand away and up. Now, release the hands, come up on this back toe, bend the knee, tuck the hip, bring that same arm around as the leg behind you. And now release the arms, bring this leg back, front toe up for your hamstring stretch. Now, if you want, you can go down, and you can take it all the way to the floor. Bring it around to the center and round it all up. Woo! Big shoulder roll. This side, stretch that calf. Lace the fingertips behind you, give that chest another stretch. Keep pressing that heel as if you're pressing it past the floor. Now release the arms. Bring this back toe up, then the knee, tuck the hip, and bring that other arm around. Feel a nice stretch here to your shoulder and upper back. And now release the arm, bring this leg in, front toe up. Then you can pull that toe in gently, you can take it all the way down. Bring it to the front, ragdoll up. You just want to stretch out those triceps, feet apart. Bring that right arm out, press that elbow in and down, and at the same time, get a nice side stretch here. Keep pressing that elbow in and down so you really get that length through the tricep. And release it. Deep breath. Exhale as you bring that other arm around for your tricep stretch and your side stretch. The knees are slightly bent here. As you exhale, go deeper into that stretch. Good job. All right, bring that left foot forward. Take it down to a runner stretch. Now, if you want to here, you can rotate a little bit. And bring it to the other side. And bring it back to center. Both heels come together. Get a nice stretch for those hamstrings again. And roll it up. Big shoulder roll. Big deep breath, hands to your heart. Take all that good energy and bring it in. Put a little love in your heart. Remember, you did something great for yourself, so take that good energy and do other good things for yourself, your family, your friends, your loved ones, and the greater world and community. Namaste. See you next time.